Now, who'd have thought it? Sunday afternoon, you're listening to a Devon Janner. It must be like Christmas has come early. And unbeknown to you, the Cherish team over the past 4 or 5 months have been working very hard on the website, and we have pushed live today some brand new facilities, features which will benefit you, and I'd like to go through them with you now so that it will feel like Christmas has come early, and it's our present to you. So if you can bear with me for a few minutes, I'll take you through these features. The website looks as fresh and clean as ever. All the functions work beautifully and they're very slick and smooth. We've introduced these features here, which are landing pages for regions. If a guest doesn't know where they exactly want to go, but let's say for instance they wanted to go to Yorkshire, but they don't know what dates, they're not even sure what properties would be available. Here they can just click on the landing page. So here we have Yorkshire. Always sunny in Yorkshire, so the weather stats are lying. We have some description regarding the region, and then we have all the properties that we have in the different resorts and rural areas. And the beauty of this is an owner can zoom in on, there's 19 properties here, 17 here, but just for demonstration purposes, owner can click on the individual properties and see what's available. Lovely lodge here. They can then click on that and view through to the property. So they've got easy, quick access to be able to find your particular holiday home. In Yorkshire, they can search by property types, any one of these, including houses and villas. And then we've got some nice features here where we let the guests know of some nice places to visit. There are many nice places to visit, but we only got a small amount of space. But it just gives the guest a nice feeling of the region. So not only are they booking your lovely holiday home, they're looking to book a nice place to stay and visit at the same time. And then at the bottom we've got all the holiday parks and places where we have properties available. So we go back to the home page again. Okay, so let's keep scrolling down. And at the bottom here, these are the reviews that Cherish get. This has been probably up and running about 12, 13 months now. And as you see, we get some very nice reviews. But what I want to show you as well is the new owners' facilities. So if we go into the back end of the website now, your login page looks different now. This is what you'll see. And I've got one demonstration property here, but there might be 2 or 3. But if you're adding a new property, this is where you add it. If you're managing your existing property, you manage it here. And this is where you go to next. Now what I'm going to do over the next 12 hours is I'm going to send you another email which explains to you how the pricing has changed, how the calendar has changed. And there are some fantastic improvements which will enable guests to find your properties a lot quicker. They'll be able to see your prices and what's available in a much clearer, simpler format. And we have spent 4 months developing a brand new calendar which you won't find anywhere else out on the internet. We built it from scratch, Everybody in the Cherish team has owned or still owns holiday homes, and we built it on the back of our frustration where websites were promoting the holiday homes, but they were really doing it for themselves, and they never really had the holiday home owner in mind at the front of their thoughts. And as you know, Cherished is only £10 for the year, and we've deliberately done that because we built the website for the owners, not for us, for the owners. No doubt we do okay out of it, but what we want is for the owners to have a platform which is professional, competing in terms of technology with the likes of Booking.com, Airbnb, other rental websites. But we've done it for the owners, and this is why we need your support. We intend to maintain the standard base rate of £10 per year, and for all of you who are with us now, that will never change. As long as we're going and the website's going, and we have 5-year plans, 10-year plans, your advertising will only ever be £10, and we don't want to change that, and we won't change it. So we rely on your support. We don't take it for granted. We do work hard. Some holiday homes get more inquiries than others. We put as much effort into one as we do the others. But what we'd encourage you to do, and please do this, work with us. Let's get your advert the best it can be. Let's get your calendar the best it can be. And then it makes it so much easier for us to promote it, optimize it, make it ready for search engines. All of this goes on. The team do work hard. They work 24 hours a day. We have 3 shifts, 3 8-hour shifts, and they are absolutely dedicated to promoting your holiday home. Now, one thing I do want to show you are 2 fantastic new features of the website. Into the property page here. If I scroll right to the bottom, and you all need to do this, I go to the bottom, just let it load. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, go to the bottom. Look at this. Sleeping arrangements. You know when you go out, when a guest is looking for a property and you put down there's an 8-berth caravan and 3 rooms. Well, it actually doesn't tell them how the room's laid out. So what we've got here on this demonstration property, we've got 4 locations within this property that we have sleeping arrangements. So in room 1, we have a king-size bed. In room 2, we have a double bed. In room 3, we have 2 singles. And room 4, typically the lounge, it's got a sofa bed and a cot. You will not believe the number of guests that contact us throughout the year asking for specific sleeping arrangements. So this is a must. If you do nothing else, please update your sleeping arrangements. Now you might be asking yourself why I'm so excited about this. Well, let me show you what this now looks like to the guest. So if we now go to the guest view, so we'll click on preview. There you go. A visual of the layout of the sleeping arrangements in your holiday home. Room 1, the king size. Room 2, a double. Room 3, 2 singles. And room 4, a sofa and a cot. Now, very quickly, what I'll show you now is just a quick insight into the calendar. Now, you'll notice that the calendar has a new look. It's clean, it's slick, it's got pricing, it's easy to book. So just clear the dates. So the guest can select their requirements, and the pricing comes up here with the nights and the duration. If they then want to make a booking inquiry, this goes through to the inquiry form, and you can see that the date, the nights and the duration have carried through. Now, one of the most important features of this calendar is that we don't want guests to make an inquiry to you for dates that you've already got booked. There is no benefit to the guest, and there is no benefit to yourself. So on the website here, if a guest wants to book a date that's already booked, nothing will happen. It just won't let them book those dates. Now, the great thing about that is that it will spur them, from experience, to select the following week. And they now can do that. They now can do that easily. The price comes up and the dates come up. Now, what does that look like on the back end for yourself? If I go back to the owners section, and again, I'll follow this up, explain how to add your dates. But if we now look in the calendar at your end, it's nice and slick, lovely and colourful. The orange dates that are booked here are for owners that you'd like to use iCal syncing facilities. The orange dates here would be ones where owners like to manually add their booked dates, and the grey ones here are for dates which are unavailable. Maybe the park is closed, or maybe an owner is using their cottage for the Christmas themselves. But I'll send you another email just explaining how to edit all this. Okay, I think I've occupied your Sunday afternoon far too long now. So I wish you a Merry Christmas. We're all online throughout the Christmas period. It doesn't stop for us. Those of you who want to chat, we've got the live chat facility now. And those of you that want to have a chat on the phone, just drop us a note on the chat facility and I'll call you back. There should be nothing that you should struggle with. I want you to have a good, great experience with the website. Without you, we are nothing. Genuinely mean that. With your support, we're able to keep the website at £10. As I mentioned earlier, your fees will never change. You will always be £10, but we need your support. Thank you very much, and Merry Christmas.